Hello, everybody. My name is Rob Denning, and I am the Associate Dean for the Graduate and Undergraduate History programs at SNHU's Global Campus. I am here because I want to check in, say hi, talk a bit about this whole coronavirus, COVID 19. Dear God, I just want to go outside and find a taco truck crisis of ours. First, I want to extend my deepest gratitude to the amazing faculty in the History Department. I hope you'll join me in thanking your instructors for their compassion, professionalism, and dedication to the success of the history programs, but also to the success of their students. The lives of our faculty are just as uncertain as anybody else's right now, but your instructors are continuing to engage with their courses and to build strong professional relationships with their students. I couldn't ask for a better group of academics to work with during the best of times, and they are exceeding all expectations in these uncertain times. Second, I want to remind the students in our programs that we are here to support you. SNHU has relaxed some of its various policies for the next few months, including extensions to the late submissions and incomplete policies, and the introduction of the new pass-fail grade option. Those are nice changes, but the best thing you can do to ensure your continued success at SNHU and at any other institution is to stay in touch with your instructors and with your advisors. They want you to succeed. They wouldn't be here if they didn't care. I mean, trust me, they're not here for the money. Feel free to reach out to me also if you have any questions or concerns. My email is floating somewhere on the screen. I may not have the answer to your question, and I may end up referring you back to your instructor or advisor anyway, but I'm here to help any way I can. Now, the business of the university will continue on during the crisis. Unfortunately, students still have to complete assignments, and instructors still have to evaluate those assignments. There will still be grades and feedback and discussion boards and all that stuff. In addition to all that, our new reality with skyrocketing unemployment for some and working from home for others, anxiety over the well-being of friends and family, kids home from school, social distancing, the inability to find good Mexican food in my town right now, all of that is hovering over all of us. Fortunately, SNHU's students and faculty are better positioned to weather this storm than a lot of other institutions because we've been operating in this online environment all along. We don't have to make dramatic changes to our courses or switch between learning environments. In listening to the nationwide conversation among academics about the dramatic and traumatic changes that are happening in other colleges and universities, I am thankful for what we have. The best advice that I've heard in that nationwide conversation, though, is that we cannot expect perfection from anybody, from ourselves, from our peers, from our partners in the academic environment. All of us are operating under less than optimal circumstances. So be patient with each other, be empathetic, be flexible, and be generous with your time and energy. Students, remember that your instructors and advisors are dealing with many of the same obstacles and anxiety that you are. Instructors and advisors will keep that in mind when they're engaging with students. So let's all just cut each other some slack during this time. Now, through our coursework and individual research, we historians are intimately familiar with crisis. From climate change to civil war to political scandal to genocide to economic collapse and even to disease. We've seen crisis before. We've also seen the wonderful advancements that come from humanity's responses to those crises. New technological fixes, new forms of community organizing and government, tolerance and acceptance of different cultures, different people, and the resolve to do better during the next crisis. We've seen crisis before. We're going to be okay. We're going to get through this. It may not seem like it, but through social distancing and other risk mitigation behaviors, we are seeing the best of humanity right now. And we're going to see some really great and interesting developments in the near future. It won't always be easy, and it will be heartbreaking to see some people succumb to the disease, and we can't predict how long it'll take to return to some sense of normalcy, but it'll happen. Until then, stay healthy, stay safe, take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and for crying out loud, cite your sources, Chicago style, correctly. You can do it. Okay, I'll see you around.